First name Les.
Last name Dudas. Let's go.
Red shoulder hawk up here.
Starfishing hole. Go on now. We fish up in Arkansas mountains. Oh,
Do you? Up there on the white in Potterbury? Yeah.
My son caught a 28-inch brownie.
Dang.
Wow.
Now that's special.
Well, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Field Trips. I am back stateside now, and I am in one of my favorite places on the planet. One of the few places I just keep coming back to. I'm pretty much a one and done kind of guy, but I have fallen in love with Broken Bow, Oklahoma, McCurtain County, Hochatown. I'm here with a couple dear friends that if you watch the show, if you follow the show, you know them. We got Trey Prater and his lovely wife, Morgan Prater. They're a couple fly guides out of Beaver's Bend Fly Shop. And special guest star, a gal that you guys should be getting to know now, my girlfriend here, Jennifer Maguire. We're here for her birthday trip, and we had a lot of ideas, but I told her what we should do is do something different, something that you're not used to, something that you haven't done before. And Trey and Morgan were my first thoughts. So we're here today, gonna do some fly fishing for rainbow trout. And now we always got a chance at brown trout, but this is, what'd you say, the southernmost wild rainbow trout fishery in the country?
Southernmost reproducing fishable river in the country, so year round. I mean, there may be some places, there's a spot in the Guadalupe mountain range where you've got some little bitty trout, but you can't fish for them there.
Right.
But as far as having a fishable reproducing trout fishery, now they're not native to here, so you can't necessarily call them native, but
they are wild.
the holdovers have held over and they're spawning on their own and reproducing. Those fish are wild fish, which is pretty darn cool.
So cool. Right. We're gonna be doing some nymphing. Basically, we're gonna have 3 or 4 flies hanging behind an indicator, which is essentially a bobber. We'll let them explain more of it kind of as we go along, but it's just such a fun fishery, and you got a chance at 20+ inch rainbows here. There are some big trout in here. It's gonna be a good time. I've done this now 5 or 6 times with them. I definitely wouldn't call myself an expert, but I've at least got the basics down. But Jennifer's brand new to this, so first mission is to get her a fish, and I'm just gonna kind of help here and be moral support until we get her one.
It's just frustrating. That's always not beautiful.
Whenever you give up guiding, you should be a game warden, because I feel like you'd clean this town up.
That, or I wouldn't even mind picking up trash. If I got paid to pick up trash along the river.
You do it anyways.
I do it.
You do it for free.
I do.
Well, she's outfished me, I think, every single time we fish together, so I got a feeling she's gonna do all right.
I'm not surprised.
Yeah. Girl power.
Girls rule, boys rule.
I'll take it easy on you today.
Oh, that's sweet of you, baby. That's sweet of you. No, you need to get a fish today. Okay. Morgan, you want to run us through the fly, like what we got going on here?
Yeah. Let's see here. We've got a stonefly imitation up here with Pat's rubber leg.
Pat's rubber leg.
Pat's rubber leg.
Imitates a stonefly?
Yeah. This is a tongue teaser. It can imitate a bunch of different bugs.
Gosh, you can.
But that one's got some weight. It gets down.
You guys can see these are not quite the 9-inch poppers I'm using in Panama. We got slightly different game here. Oh.
You got it, and that's an RS2 right there.
And this is an RS2, which is really like the money.
And we need to pinch all the barbs, so we'll pinch the barbs. I'm gonna clip that little tagging piece off. And we got some weights and an indicator. Okay, so you always need fly line coming out the tip of your rod. All right, so we want to pull that out. Unlike your regular rod and reel, you're going to be pushing a button and it comes out. You have to have that weight come out. This is a good example right here. When your flies sink, because they're going to hit bottom, so you're going to get hung up.
So kind of always be mindful where your flies are hanging down. Even like walking around, I'll get them hung up.
But you got to get hung up to get strung up.
Oh.
So when we cast, we're dragging them to the top. We're pausing, creating that D-loop right there, and then we're gonna flip them over themselves. Okay, so we're gonna drag, pause, create that D-loop, and then flip. And if you wait too long on the pause, those flies are gonna sink, and then it's gonna be harder.
Then you gotta rip them out of the water.
Yeah, it's gonna be harder to flip them. Once we cast upstream, this is important, right? We've got this line out, we've gotta put it in this hand. This is where we're stripping in that line right there. Okay, we gotta
She
keep
got it
up.
between her two fingers there.
We gotta keep up with our slack. And then if that indicator does anything funny, tick, twitch, which I said, that's the tick and the twitch in here is you're about to get lit up. So wait for that full dunk.
And then always set downstream.
Downstream, okay? And you
They're
see how I'm
facing
letting it drift?
upstream.
You see how I'm kind of flipping my line? That's called a mend. And that's gonna allow my flies to stay down. Because if I don't mend, watch, my line's gonna start going tight. And then the current's gonna start pulling my flies up to the top of the water, which we don't want. We want them to stay down. But now I'm at the end of my drift, which you could get bit at the end of your drift, right? And you will feel that bite too, okay? Just make sure you don't yank these flies back at you. Now, since we're gonna cast and the flies are real close to us right here, see I got a lot of loose line. Need to pull some of that in and get used to stripping. So if I say strip today, don't take your waders off.
Try not to.
Just strip some line in, okay? So we'll strip some line in. We're gonna lift that first fly up. We're gonna load it. See how we got that rod loaded back? And then we're gonna flip. And then when in doubt, set that trout. So if we're not by you and you think that indicator stops and goes under, it could be bottom, but you would rather set the hook on bottom and know it's bottom than to miss a fish. And
Hook sets are free.
hook sets are free. That's right, he's learning.
Amen.
Amen.
Okay, all right.
I compare what we're looking for as a guide, like there was a man lost in the wilderness under there and he had a mirror and he was catching a little bit of the sun because when a fish eats, it moves.
Right.
And it will catch
it catches that.
It's like, oops, saw the
Flashing on
flash. You just got an eat. Bam.
And I saw the flash on her first bite.
Yeah, y'all did. You talked about seeing it.
So the fly's really close to you, so you're gonna have to strip some line in.
Just pull it in.
Little black caddis on you. Yeah. Now load it back over your shoulder. Don't release it. Yeah. Now we're probably gonna have to do. That was a great shot. Woo. That's perfect. That's probably gonna get bit. Just get a little left flip. Perfect. Oh, got it. No. Oh man. Just to help that fly get down. Good. Strip in a little bit of your slack and be ready. You're coming off the drop off. Or yanking quick if that goes under. Okay, start feeding it back line, but still be ready to set. Yep, perfect. It's okay to move the indicator when you're feeding some line out. There you go. Now lower that rod tip just a little bit more. Yep, be ready. Get him. Nope, other way. You got him though. Big fish. Let him run. Let him run. Good. And just keep tight, but when he pulls, let him pull. Okay?
Look at that.
That's a good fish, Jennifer.
Look at that. It's a good
Okay, let him run. There you go.
Jennifer's
Don't
on.
be afraid to give him this line back and put it in this hand.
Put it in
There you go. That way you always have a hold of it.
Okay.
And you can strip. But remember, don't pinch it. Let it run. Perfect.
Babe.
It's a good fish, like maybe 14, 15 inches. Yeah. Your goal is to swing him to Trey. Okay, so you keep that high rod tip to the right. There he is.
Look at that.
Beautiful.
Beautiful.
And when he's at the top, but let him run. Good.
Yeah, you can't.
Because
You
we're
don't
only
horse
throwing
these
5
fish.
pound tests and they pull hard. Now drag him towards Trey when he's at the top. But be ready. Good. Low rod tip is bad. High rod tip good.
High rod tip.
Just give him line. There you go.
There you go.
Yeah. That'll-
Yeah, don't let the rod down. Make sure you got that
And
line.
strip as he comes back. There you go.
Look at that. Yeah, just don't let it
Your
slide
goal
because
is to
there's no
lift his
bars,
chin up.
remember?
Now, Jennifer, as
If
he
he
gets
lets you.
close, you want to lift the whole arm
There you
up,
go.
and that's going to
Drag
keep
him.
him at the top of the water.
Let him run. Let him run. Good.
Nice. Well done.
So just imagine a 20-incher is going to do that to you several times. So just be ready. If that rod gets real low, that's bad, okay? Because that means there's a straight connection. You want bend, it gives it give. That a girl. And just try to work his chin up.
Jennifer here, first time doing this kind of fly fishing at all. First
Raise high.
time
high.
trout fishing.
There he is. There he is. Yes. Oh, he ran out. Let him run. They do that all the time. Tricky little buggers.
Look at this.
Said, thought
15
you were
minutes
going
into the
in.
day, she's got her first rainbow trout on ever on the
I knew she'd be a
fly.
natural.
I knew she'd be a natural too.
There you go. Yeah.
Bring
There
him
he
to
is.
the top.
Raise him high and keep him up there. Oh, he's not
let
ready.
him-
Let him run. Good. Whew, scars.
Nice
Remember,
job.
when he comes close like that, it's just hard to get him to the top when you're down here, so you have to
keep it up higher.
use that whole length, and that's going to bring
It's
him
a
up.
deep rig, too.
And if you
He's
get his
on-
head out of the water, then he'll
he's
just
on
come
that
right
tiny
in.
little...
The little RS2.
There he is. There he is. He's getting tired, too.
This next one, he's coming in.
Just always remember, you
There.
stop him, you pop him.
Yeah, just let him go. Oh,
That's
that's
all right.
okay.
Still, you kept that rod high,
let
so
it
you
slide.
were still tight to him. That's good.
Also, the higher that rod angle, the more it wears them down too, because they want to go down and you're constantly forcing them.
I just saw one rise right behind her.
That's a good solid fish.
This solid rainbow. She's handling it like a champ. She is brand new to this, doesn't know what she's doing. I knew she was gonna outfish me today, and she's off to a... Now lift that arm up once it gets close, babe. Yep, he's got it. Nice, babe! You did it!
Think about.
It is a lot to think about. That is a great first rainbow, babe. Look at that. Awesome. You're natural, babe. You're natural.
Oh.
Nice way to start the trout adventure.
Yeah, with the fish in the first 15 minutes.
Seriously.
I knew she'd be.
Spoiled much?
Man, she's an angler. Yeah.
So when you hold the trout, you're not going to lip it.
It's a bite.
You want to wet your hands first. That's the most important thing because they have a protective enzyme on their body and you don't want to strip it off. The next thing is you also don't want to grip them real tight because it'll squeeze that swim bladder and you'll burp them out. You just want to let them rest on your fingertips with your palms out and try to hide your hands as much as possible. Now, notice how I've got all my fingers in the back around it.
Yeah.
If you can, the best way to hold it is with just one finger in the back.
Okay.
Because what that does is it just displays the trout as much as possible.
Look at this. It's okay, that's why you got the net there.
We got it.
Jennifer's first rainbow trout, her first 15 minutes fly fishing for trout.
Yeah, all the way up. Stand all the way up, right there. That's it.
That right there.
Am I in your way, Robert?
Nope.
Okay.
That's a great hold.
That's it.
Perfect.
Beautiful, babe.
Okay, then you can go into
You
your
and the
release.
fish. Yeah.
You ready?
Yeah, ready. All right, Jennifer's gonna let this fish swim. Let her go.
So beautiful.
Oh,
Great release.
disappeared.
Yeah. Okay, get you another one.
You're natural.
You
babe.
obviously had a couple bites in there. Sometimes the line can get a little...
Man, 15 minutes.
Dude.
That's why I came to you guys, man. Y'all are the best.
Oh,
Y'all are
come
the
on.
best.
It's these girls right here, I tell you. I'm just the backup show.
That's good. Now I can go try to get me a brown somewhere. And mission accomplished. I mean, first 15 minutes fishing here. I told Jennifer I knew she was gonna be a natural at this, but I didn't think it was gonna go that well, that smoothly. It certainly took me longer than 15 minutes to land my first one, my first trip here.
What was that, like 2 days?
Just I got one on the first day, the end of the first day. About 8 hours in, I think I landed.
Whatever, it was like 30 minutes, come on.
She is a natural. She just got her first rainbow on the fly.
Right.
Yep, and she's on again. Well, damn, babe.
It's a little bit smaller, so you can bring them up to the top.
Damn, I can't string 3 sentences together. She's on her second one. Look at this. Jennifer.
Now, see, this is good
Yeah,
learning. Keep your fly line out the tip. Right there, perfect. Now lift them up.
You're a pro.
Right there.
It's just a small one, but
Yeah.
well, look at that.
Little brown?
Saw them flashing down there in the
that a
slides. Brown?
I love
Look
it.
at this, one after another right now. Second rainbow to hand, maybe 3 minutes after she released the first one, maybe less. I was still just
Little
talking.
baby.
I was still reminiscing.
Hey, there's a
Jennifer.
smallest one.
I'm so impressed right now. I was like, gosh, I hope she figures this out. Beautiful.
I
All
have faith.
right.
I was like, I'm gonna be able to like go off on my own and fish. She's gonna just be wearing it out.
Slowly moving. I love it.
They're so pretty, right?
So you cooked her?
All right, well, like I was saying before I was so rudely interrupted by her second fish to hand, Jennifer's a natural. She's got this down. So I had big plans to babysit her and help her figure this out and get through it. But I mean, she's off to the races. I literally, I'm talking fast, trying to just finish my thought before she hooks another one. But Jennifer's on it, you guys. Mission accomplished. That was my whole mission for today, was to get her on a fish. Took 15 minutes, and now here are 20 minutes in, she's got 2. Now we can search for the big girls. And your boy here really wants a brown trout. They're a lot more rare in this river, so it ain't easy.
Becoming more plentiful.
They're becoming more plentiful?
Yes.
Yeah?
Becoming more plentiful. We're getting there because we changed the regulations.
Right.
The regulations now are you can keep 1 brown trout 30 inches or bigger.
Which
is pretty much catch and release.
Tough, yeah,
I mean, that's
right.
awesome, dude.
That
and
is
they
awesome.
only stock once a year, so we're basically, now we're a put and take and grow brown trout fishery.
killer.
Which means they're not stocking them big enough to keep right away. Well, they gotta be 30 inches anyway.
Right, yeah,
So it's just great.
giant.
Stocking these fingerlings, they're getting to just spend their whole life in the river, and I mean, that's the best thing.
It's killer.
They're unique.
This place is already amazing. I can't imagine if it also had a ton of brown trout in here too. I mean, just Such a special place.
That it is.
And we got the two best guys on the planet here helping us, and Jennifer's just picked it up right away. So cool. Well, hell yeah, now I can do some fishing. Now the pressure's on.
I got you ready.
This shoulder, okay?
Flash and a half.
That was a big weight. Yes, you got it. Oh, it's a little one. It's not the big one. It's okay. Yes, love it.
She's money. Look at this.
That's good. That's good.
Third fish on. She just missed a giant behemoth, and then the next drift, she's got another small one on. But babe, are you kidding me?
I love it.
Jennifer, you're a natural. 4 fish your first hour doing this. Are you kidding me?
I love it.
Kidding me? Well, brother, I'd say she's got it down.
I think so.
4 fish in her first hour. I remember it took me all day to get, I think I got 2 at the end of the day, that first day. I knew she'd be a natural, but she didn't have to embarrass me in the process, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of rude.
But if anybody's gonna do it.
Yeah, my girl will. Everywhere we go, she outfishes me, so this is not.
Dude, it's all good. People ask me on the river all the time. They just like randomly like, hey, your wife's Morgan? I'm like, yes, sir. You let her outfish you? I don't have to let her.
Yeah, right. There's no letting involved.
Does that.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you're wanting me to soak that in a little bit more, I am.
I appreciate it. Yeah, thank you, sir.
But at the end of the day, dude, it's a blessing. Because, listen, if it wasn't her out there out fishing me, it'd be me out there by myself going, woo!
Right.
Oh, it's nice fish. I mean, it's fun when you're by yourself, and I enjoy it. But I've done it enough when I was younger and not had any friends that wanted to fish that I just treasure having.
Yeah, especially having your partner be there by your side. Like,
it's a beautiful thing.
Like, I'll be obviously stoked to catch a few fish today, but just watching her smack them right now, that's about as rewarding as it gets, yeah.
Oh, God. There you go. Gotta draw high rod tip. That's a nice fish. Let him run. Good.
Oh my gosh.
That rod starts going low. He wants line.
Babe. Jennifer, here on number 5? Is that number 5? Yeah, always keep it pointed downstream.
That's good. He's still got a lot of fight left in him.
Oh man. That's a good one, babe. That's a good one. Oh, careful.
I know. Yeah, always keep that angle towards me. There you go.
Yeah.
When you set downstream, keep it downstream.
Keep it downstream.
Coming right at me, just straight. He's probably gonna run now.
That's a good one, babe. Wow, okay. So Jennifer's on number 5. All I've managed to do is break off 3 flies.
And when he's at the top, that's your chance to kind of closer.
Look at that. Yeah, when he gets up high in the water, then try to swing him over towards Morgan if you can. Yeah, doing perfect.
And sometimes they get you on the reel, and then you can just let the reel do the work. But I personally like
Stripping.
I
I heard that about you. I heard that about you. Look at that.
You got that on camera, right?
Oh
We're
man.
professional hookers. That's what we are.
Professional hookers and strippers. Dude, that's a good one.
You should make God shirts and say hooking and stripping.
Hooking and stripping.
Back off our food.
I make a living hooking and stripping. There we go.
Look at this.
Trying to lift that tin up. Nope, not ready.
Not ready.
Those crows are trying to...
Oh, here we go. Got it.
That's a big one.
Nice, babe. That's a great one.
It's so cool.
That's cool, right? Especially when you think about like what.
It's like a lot more like thinking though. Like with bass, I would just be like reeling, you know, playing a little bit, but I can be loud and obnoxious with that. Like this right here, I'm like, it's more
You gotta
pressure
focus.
applied, I gotta pay attention, how the fish is moving. You gotta follow it, cause
Totally.
yeah. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I got you.
That's a great one, babe.
It is.
Look at that.
Sugar.
Look at that.
out towards the camera. You got it. There we go. Yeah, that's the hold we want.
Beautiful, babe. The fish is pretty too.
Hold it, like tilt his back towards me.
There
Like,
you go. No, Daddy. Oh,
okay, it's okay. It's okay. Oh my God. I got
Here he is right here.
That's a stonefly.
That's a stonefly.
So that's what that patch rubber leg is
Yes, sir.
imitating?
The nymph form.
Oh man, whoa, okay.
Got him.
Ooh. Mr. Miyagi,
Ooh.
I see you.
No,
If you could
just
do it with
kidding.
chopsticks, I'd be more impressed.
Oh, I did a
Oh.
magic trick. I really had him. He's gone.
That's cool though. I promised Jennifer you'd turn over a rock at some point today and teach us a little something about
Yeah, that was
some
the
of
adult form right there. So the nymph form, you know, is going to look super similar except just without wings. Now you just saw that dude. Look at this dude. Now this guy's a little bit used, but I mean, tell me that's not pretty darn close
Yeah.
to that guy without wings. You know, very similar.
I see where you're going.
And then the next nymph down below, I don't care about giving away my secrets. Something without legs on it, you know, very similar in form.
Just kind of see what they want.
Just
Serve
a
them the
little more
buffet
simple.
and see
That's
what they're
right.
in the mood for
That's
today.
right. That's right. Options.
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 I like it.
Good beauty. Not very big, but dude.
You can tell Trey's a pro. Just made one cast. Just got his first fish on. First fish to hand.
Stock here, but a beautiful stock.
Beautiful.
Got good fin structure.
Yeah. Nicely done, brother.
Fought hard. That's all I can ask for.
Yes,
right?
yes, sir.
Tug is the drug.
Tug is the
That's all
drug. All right, now Morgan's got her first fish to hand. She's a seasoned veteran. She's a pro. Ain't no thing for this gal.
Nice little Bobo.
Beauty. Oh, she's fat. She got some shoulders on her.
It's a lively one.
Yeah. Beauty.
Every time I go to lift it for it.
Nicely done. Man, we're just hammering them right now.
We are.
Well, by we, I mean
Yeah.
you ladies. Morgan, if she gets a really big one, my camera's in there.
Now just flip it on and then hit the little red button set. Nice fish too.
Oh, golly. Morgan's on again. Trey and I keep trying to go to another spot, and these gals just keep hooking up. Nice.
Stay right there.
That looks like a good one. Whew. That looks like a dandy. Oh, that's a big one. Woo, Morgan's on a giant. This is another day in the office for this gal, but.
Okay, I'm spooping with my feet.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, nice.
Hey,
Look at that one.
seriously, that might be that could be a wild fish right there.
No way.
Yeah, dude, seriously.
That big?
Look at the fin structure, look at the spot pattern. Look
No
at everything.
way.
That could be a lower mountain fork fish right there.
Would that be your personal best wild?
No.
No?
Close to.
I thought they were all
Nice
pretty small.
trout.
That's a monster.
Dude, our wilds get up to 24 inches,
Do
you
they?
know, 10 pounds.
I thought they were mostly smaller.
That 26 incher that I caught, I firmly believe that was
It was
probably
a
a
wild
wild fish.
Chunky.
So look at the tail. What I was telling
There's
you
no
just a
clip.
second
Thank
ago.
you.
There's no. Look at the adipose.
Yeah,
Look
of
at the
course.
fin structure, dude. There's not a flaw on this fish anywhere. And then you look at its mouth, and the other part of it is I don't even hardly see any scar marks, like it's been caught before. Look at that, perfect mouth on that side.
Jeez.
Flip it over, nothing on that side either. Wow.
Look at this, Morgan with a giant, beautiful, might be a wild rainbow trout. Look at that. That is what we're really in here after, is behemoth like that. There she goes. Look at that.
Awesome, awesome, awesome.
Beauty. Beautiful
Yeah.
fish.
Fly rod beaver.
I've seen you catch big ones like that. Oh my gosh, more. Well, Trey and I, we can't get a cast in. These girls are just hammering them. We just got ready to go again, and Morgan's up on a good one again.
Ain't even mad about it.
Ain't even mad about it. Oh, it's a big one. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, oh, oh. Damn, Mo, that's another good one.
I was a split second off the
Oh my gosh.
I could have had you.
Oh, running. Running. Got him. Got him. Dang, that's a good one, Mo.
This is more so what I thought she
Yeah, that's
had
more
last
stalker.
That's a stalker.
This is a
yeah.
stock fish.
Fresh.
And you'll see the difference. Come look at this.
Yeah, you can't. I can already see the difference, especially the tail fin, the obvious part.
The tail fin, number one. But look at the leopard spots. You'll see just bigger spots that are almost, and this one's not too leopardy, but look back here, you got a lot of vermiculation,
Right,
leopard spot right
Where
there.
they're not black and solid, they got the kind of color in the middle of it.
And go all the way to the belly.
Oh.
You know, the last one, as you got below this lateral line,
went away.
they were like sparse. You know, that one was spotted up, the one she caught.
Yeah, show me the tail. So they clip the tail fin, right?
If not, if they don't clip it, then they just get eaten apart. In that small stock tank, they got a bunch of other fish
You see
competing
that
with them.
clipped tail fin, that's clearly a stocked fish. That last one Morgan caught was probably wild.
Yes, it could be. I mean, it's hard to say when
Hard
they
to
get
say
that
for-
big,
right.
because they would actually have to do a DNA
Spot
sample
pattern was
of the
better.
fish to
Ah.
know for sure, and we'd have to kill it to give it to them. So
We ain't doing
at
it.
the end of the day, I'm like, hey, it's just a really nice fish that I want in the river. And then look how small the adipose fin is on this fish compared to that big one she just caught. The last one's adipose
that the one
on
underneath?
top, right here with my thumb.
Oh, it's just a nub on this
So
one.
they'll clip those too
I
on the
see.
stalkers, and they do that with
On that other
steelhead
one, it was
oftentimes.
huge.
Was that 18?
Yep. My net is 19, so it's
Wow.
about 18 and a half is what it looks like. And this is the exact definition of what we call a bullet head stalker.
Because it's got that snub nose kind of.
Give me my fish.
Well,
mister.
because they're big and they will break your ass off.
Yeah.
Like, they're just bullet heads. Like, you hook them and they're just shot out of a cannon, and if you don't let them run, you snap off flies and lose fish.
Look at that. Morgan showing us how it's done, like usual. Beautiful fish.
We're gonna let him go, let him grow.
2 big ones in a row. Woo. And they blend in so well.
And he gone.
Disappear.
Disappear.
Okay.
There you go.
Dang, girl. Save some for the rest of us. All right, guys. Well, I've barely been able to fish. Just filming these girls slaying them. I'm gonna go get a few casts in, leave them to it. What a fun day already. We've literally been out here like an hour and a half. I think that's 10 fish to hand. And your boy here is the only one that doesn't have one yet. So I need to get some redemption here. See if I can't get a fish, but just how rewarding to see the girls just killing it right now. Especially Jennifer. I mean, Morgan's a pro. She does this every day, does it for a living. But Jennifer to come out here, she's got 6 fish already. Not even lunchtime. Crazy. Could not be going any better. But that's enough babying them, filming them. I'm gonna go try to go on fish now. Yeah, I need to get one. I'm the only idiot that doesn't have a fish yet.
Oh, you're okay, brother. You're okay.
She'll never let me live it down. I can't get skunked.
Dude, we've given you subpar spots every time. So.
Well, yeah, and I've made like, I fished for like 10 minutes.
Really haven't fished hardly at all.
Am I fishing closer for, what'd you say?
Start aim at that white water in the middle of the creek. There you go.
Like that?
White fly, that heavy fly. Perfect.
Oh,
Pull it. There you go, good thing. That's good, let that run.
oh, sorry. I'm sorry. I wasn't.
You ready? That's it.
perfect. If you're ready right away, it makes you drop.
Oh,
Get a left man. Good. You're gonna have the big left man. Good. Next cast, aim a little bit closer. And
I seen it. Next cast what? Sorry.
yeah, right there, right there. Perfect. Keep up with that flat. Strip. You don't have to hold your arm like this. There you go, stripping that out.
God, dog it.
There's quick little boogers in here.
Man.
Make sure when you set, you're not pulling this line.
Okay. Got it. Oh. It's a decent one.
That is.
Woo! Finally, your boy's got a fish on. Came over here to this other spot.
Let him run and clean to the right, Robert. You can stay there and we can get it right here.
Okay. Ooh! Ripping!
There we go.
Yo! Oh, she didn't light the net. Said no. Finally, came over to this first spot, and that was maybe my fourth cast, fourth flick in there. Fourth little drift.
Get that tuna.
Got it. Oh, no, she didn't light the net.
There you go. Drag her in. Put that head up.
Oh, right in front of it. She said no. It's a decent fish. Got him. Nice. Thank you for the net job. Golden stone.
Sorry.
You got me. I was like, really? I worked hard for that fish today. All right, y'all, finally. It was 7-0 over here. First timer. Now it's 7-1, which is just infinitely better. Not a monster, but beautiful. Beautiful little rainbow out under this bridge. Missed a few bites, but then there it is. Such fun fish. It's such a finesse way of fishing, very different than what I'm used to. A little different than chunking 9-inch poppers at 80-pound tuna like I was doing last month. But just so fun and so rewarding. And man, these things tug on this 5-weight. All right, let this beautiful girl go. See if we can't get some more. Ooh, she was ready.
Back to the depths, give me some, bro.
Yeah, buddy. Finally.
Sweet.
Feeling better.
Good
Feeling
job.
better.
Good
First
job.
one's the hardest.
Yeah. Now you're back on the saddle.
Got him, coach. I knew one was gonna stick.
Yeah.
You were getting hits and setting perfectly, so that's all you can do.
Yeah. Oh, I got him. It's a little one. Trey, I'm way too experienced for these little guys. Like,
Look at that. That's a fish. Boom. Boom, boom,
Yeah, that's
boom,
number
boom.
4. Jennifer over there is hooting and hollering. She's got number 9, so I'm not even catching up. But this is a better fish, and that was the first one I've ever netted myself. Normally Trey or Morgan get them for me. We're gonna let this beautiful girl go. She is feisty and fighting me. Let her swim on. There she goes, right back into that current.
Nicely
It's
done,
so
brother.
fun.
Beaver.
All right, so we got this slower, deeper water in here. I mean, it's not that slow, but it is deeper. So we got big, juicy offering. It's called a mop fly. It gets down deep real fast, which is what you want. And they seem to like it in these bigger, deeper, slower holes. Where am I?
Yeah, right there. Just hold that line up as much as possible. You got the curve in it, kind of spinning water. And you got to keep all the I saw his mop was stuck like mid-current, so I was trying to watch it.
Got him. First flick in here. Just another little guy.
The net floats, so if you drop it, it won't be terrible.
I don't float. That's my
This is
main
called
concern.
First baseman stretch. There you go. Woo-hoo-hoo. Like you've done it 1,000 times.
You can bring him up to you. That little guy will be all right.
What's that, 5?
What was that? How many?
That's number 5.
I think that is number
I
5.
think we're catching up.
Slowly but surely, my friend.
Slowly but surely.
Slowly but surely.
Slow and steady, brother. I'm just a turtle in a hair race.
Nice work, son. Move up the ladder. Start with the small one.
Yeah, that's right.
Now you got him
You
out
want me
the
to keep
way.
that handy?
Yeah.
So I don't have to bug you every time. All right, ladies and gents, now we're getting somewhere. That's 5. Jennifer's gonna be feeling the heat when she finds out.
was a better fish.
I saw it too
You see
late.
him flashing right there?
I saw it too late. He was under that tree.
Yeah, when you pull up, make sure you pull straight up. Try not to pull back upstream. Try to let it lift out a little more naturally. Start lifting up real slow. You got it?
Got
him.
Got him. While I was pulling it up.
Rod upstream.
Oh.
Left. Go far left. Down left. There you go. Right there. Nice. I forgot I got to turn the camera on.
Woo! That was while I was lifting it, like you said.
Robert just followed the instructions perfectly,
And it worked.
lifted slowly right before that tree, and
It's
he
all-
ended up with the same big fish we just saw flashing at his flies just a second ago.
It's almost
That
like y'all
was
know
awesome.
what you're talking about.
That was a reward.
Yeah, good fish.
I outsmarted it.
Dude, that's a good fish.
Yeah, that is a good fish.
It's a really good fish. Just don't hesitate to go low and left if you have to. Yep. And then get it back up. Yep.
Oh, Morgan's putting her body on the line.
Get out of there. Why is he coming up?
Oh,
Baby's right. Be careful, honey.
I'm trying to scare him away from this.
Oh gosh.
Come in my net.
Got her.
You see that? Those fish just jump in Morgan's net. If y'all ever wonder,
That's number 6.
that's right.
Are we on him now, girl?
Yeah.
Getting on him now.
Nice work, dude.
Beautiful fish.
Got him.
Figure something out now.
You break off? Want a fish?
Sounds like Jennifer broke off and your boy here is just catching fish. Tables have turned.
What you know about that?
Beautiful fish.
Nice work, brother.
Too much fun, man. I love this place.
Stay after that when we head up a little.
Yeah, all right.
He was reminding me there's a good pull up from here too if we make it that far. See that waterfall up there?
Yeah.
Eddy up there, that's pretty nice. Is that fish?
That's-
Oh, big fish. Dude, that was a exploratory hook.
I was like, I can't really tell, but it's acting weird.
Ended up with a fish. That was dope.
It was acting weird,
Exactly.
and then sure enough,
Well, so what'd you see on that one that made you set the hook right there?
I was like, either I'm on bottom or a fish just slurped this thing up. It was just the subtlest of, it just kind of went down a little bit, and I thought I saw behind my indicator. I was looking at the indicator, but behind it, I thought I saw this faintest of flash. But I wasn't sure, and I thought it might be on bottom. I didn't want to break it off, so I just kind of like lifted up, and then sure enough, and it's a pretty good one, actually.
What do you know?
It's number 7 if I can get her in.
That's what I'm talking about. Yep. Nice work, dog. Chunky fish, too.
No!
That was quick release, right?
Yeah, the old conservationist release.
A long distance release. I mean,
I counted the spots on that one, dude. That
Golly. Well, now, I just thought for sure.
no fishing.
It's always when you got like 100 yards of line out at the end of your drift, they decide to bite.
Right. I bet if I looked over at Jennifer, I'd get a bite. Lord, what'd you just like you said?
Oh, it's a good one.
It feels pretty good.
It's a good one. Yeah.
Nice. Right as you said it at the end of the cast, I was literally about to pull it out.
Were you about to look at Jennifer?
I was about to pull it out. Nice. Shoo, number 7 on right now. I've already had number 7 on though, and I lost it, so not a sure thing.
New number 7.
New number 7. Second 7. Oh, she didn't like Morgan. Ooh.
7's my lucky number.
Come on, girl. Morgan had just said, it's always right at the end of your cast when you got 100 yards of line out, you get hit. And I mean, I waited till I was about to pull it out, and that indicator went under. She said, not yet.
Stop in the water.
Not yet. That's 7.
Being the comeback kid.
The comeback kid. I just wanted to give you a sorry, be sporting about it.
That's
That's right, ladies first.
Ladies first, that's right. Nah, today is all about Jennifer, but feels good to at least know that I didn't forget everything y'all taught me in the first 5 times.
And I'm proud.
Beautiful. God, there was some fight in this one.
Yeah, there was.
Look at
About
that.
100 yards of line out.
right. Beautiful, beautiful rainbow. That's number 7. She's got 9. Morgan had 2 giants. Trey, I don't even know, 3, 4, 5, 6 fish, and they're just helping us and making the occasional cast here and there. And we're looking at like 20 rainbows on the day. Just so much fun. I love this place. My first brown trout's still eluding me, but the rainbows are right where I left them.
Gotta have options.
And there she went.
I say, where me at?
Sometimes you gotta wear the fish out and they wear you out in the process. Chunker.
I know he wasn't real long, but man, he was heavy. It is a sin. But you know what? At the end of the day, I just want to catch fish. So, if the mop what's doing it, I'm gonna throw him up. Little chunky bobo.
God dang it. What's happening here? I'll break my neck. Why can't I get this thing? Oh, fish on. I was literally just trying to lift it out. I was like, what am I hung on? I was all mad because I couldn't get my cast out far enough, and I wasn't paying attention. I'm just catching them on accident over here.
Number 8?
That's number 8. It's like a gift, Morgan. It's like I can't control it.
You just hop on your line.
This really was total accidental catch.
I like the accidental catches. Just goes to show you like how many bites you probably missed.
Exactly. That thing I feel like was just hanging on to it, and I'm just
Didn't even know.
got lucky. Yeah. I feel like I shouldn't count it, but there's number 8. I was just trying to dial in my cast and hit a little farther seam, and I couldn't get it. I kept missing the cast, and then I was griping about it. Started lifting up to make another cast, felt some weight, and sure enough, this feisty gal, gosh, she won't give up, was on the other end of the line. Beautiful, another pretty good one. Solid fish. This is so much fun. They're such scrappy, feisty little fighters. Like, a lot of people don't know this, but rainbow trout's actually the fastest freshwater fish on the planet. Technically steelhead, which is just a rainbow trout that returns to the ocean. Genetically, they're the same, but they are fast little fish. And on this light line, these light hooks, barbless hooks, it's just too much fun. Such a technical finesse fight, which I'm not good at naturally, but thanks to Morgan and Trey here, I've learned a lot and I'm getting it done. Awesome. Beautiful fish. See, old girl? Thanks for the ride. Thanks for biting me when I really wasn't doing anything right. Pew. All right, y'all. Well, we are about out of time for today. What a fun day. Couldn't have gone better. I cannot believe it. But Jennifer here caught 9 rainbow trout, her first time fly fishing for trout. And those were her first freshwater trout ever.
First trout ever. Well, other than when I caught that.
And I was kind of being the comeback kid there for a minute. I thought maybe I was gonna pass her up, but I did not. She caught 9 and I caught 8. What a day.
It was amazing.
Killer day. Couldn't ask for a better introductory warm-up session to fly fishing.
Or better guide.
Yeah. Trey and Morgan are just incredible. They're such incredible people. They are dear friends of mine. They love her. She loves them. I knew they would. So much fun. Thank you guys for tuning in. Hope y'all enjoyed it. Hope y'all learned a little something. A little something, something. We're gonna go back out tomorrow, so I don't know. We may have a little part 2 to this, or it may just continue on right now. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Did you have fun?
Oh, it was amazing.
I need to be a natural. I did not know. I mean, you could tone it down a little bit. Wouldn't be bad.
No.
What a fun day. All right, so we just got back to Trey and Morgan's place, and we're staying in their cabin, which I stayed in once with Max Moore before, but they've recently renovated it. And it looked pretty nice in the pictures. I'm excited to see this.
All right, I'll get this.
Yeah. Ooh, oh my God, it is unrecognizable from the last time I was here. Oh, this is so nice. Trout season is open. Yes, it is. Ooh-wee. Oh my gosh, night and day difference from last time I was here. What do you think?
I like it a lot.
Cozy.
Super cute.
Oh, and there's a hot tub out here. Shoo! The amenities. So if you guys want to come down here, you can fish with Trey and Morgan through Beaver's Bed and Fly Shop. Hit them up, request Trey and Morgan. They're just phenomenal people and phenomenal guides. And if you need a place to stay, they've got a cabin for 1 or 2, 3. I guess it looks like a futon.
Yeah.
Probably squeeze 4 in here.
That futon is pretty cute too.
Yeah, it's nice. It's nice. We're gonna enjoy their company. Get some grub, have some drinks. Fun day.
Wonderful day.
Can't believe she killed it. Like, I can't believe she got 9 on her first day.
Don't ever doubt me.
I've learned that lesson too many times. See you guys next time.